Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to solo High Priest Thekal in the Zilgaroob instance for a chance at his mount. Now, I'm not particularly fond of swapping my spec and spending 50 gold every time I want to farm these guys, so I'm just going to do it in my Marksmanship rating spec. There are a couple pieces of PvP gear just to make sure your pet is uncrittable. You'll want to aim for 132 resilience with PvP gear, but other than that, I'm not using anything special. My glyphs are the glyphs that I raid with, and well, my pet is different. I usually raid with a wolf, but I'm using a turtle here, which is probably advisable just because he's tenacity and is going to survive longer. So for the pull, I'm just going to do a misdirect to my pet and volley just so he gains all aggro. Now a lot of guides out there are going to call for just volleying down everything and letting the heals go on the tigers, but it's not really necessary here. One thing you'll want to do is use your pet cooldowns pretty liberally and early, just so he survives. Most of the guides out there are going to show you how to do this in Beast Mastery spec, and it's pretty simple that way. But the whole point of this guide is to show you that you can do it without having to spend 50 gold to change your spec, and you don't have to change any glyphs or anything. You just have to have a couple pieces of PvP gear and a tenacity pet. Now, because you're in a Radiant spec, you're going to be doing a lot more damage than your pet, and you'll probably gain aggro, so save your deterrence for that, and feign death when needed. Also save your readiness. Now you could interrupt the heals with silencing shot, but I have that macroed into all my shots and just kind of lazy, didn't really feel the need to swap it out. So basically I just sit here burning them down until they all are around 30%. And once they get around 30%, I wait for the last heal, burn that person back down, and then just kill them all. Once High Priest Thekal is alone, the fight is pretty simple. This strategy will work for survival as well. You won't have readiness to refresh deterrence and feign death, but you'll have a bit more health, so it shouldn't be a problem. Now, if you're having trouble keeping your pet alive, there are a couple things you can do. Like I've mentioned in my previous videos, you can get the Glyph of Mending. It's probably the cheapest. Basically, it'll just heal your pet for a bit more. And if you have access to the 2-piece tier 5 set bonus, you can equip that and your pet should have no problem surviving. If you're still having trouble after all that, you can watch my other video where I show you how to do it in Beast Mastery spec. And it's much simpler, and you should have no problem surviving. Well, that about covers it for this guide. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.